This is how you're going to be able to make high ticket dropshipping orders that make $1,000 or more profit per sale. And literally, I have social proof right here, $1,000 or more in profit. I believe there was over $2,000 profit on this just one sale yesterday for nearly $11,000. You can see the payout going to minus the Shopify fees. And inside of this video, I'll be showing exactly how you can do the same. My name is Trevor Zheng, and this is my mission to help over 100 people build a profitable e-commerce business and lifestyle. I make these videos because I generally want people to have a business model that they can replicate and actually have a profitable online business. Because after failing 5 businesses and losing thousands of dollars and wasting months and years of my time, this is exactly the business model that I would start if I lost everything today. And in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly why and how you can replicate my success using this high ticket dropshipping business model. Let's jump right into it. So right here, we can see yesterday we had an order for $11,000 with over 20% net margins, aka $2,000 or more in profit. And how does high ticket dropshipping differ from low ticket dropshipping? So it's not just because of price being high or price being cheaper. You know, the difference between low ticket dropshipping or what I like to call traditional dropshipping is traditional dropshipping is what 99% of what YouTube is about. I don't want to call out names, but 99% of the time, if you type in dropshipping on Google or on YouTube, it is talking about this business model called traditional dropshipping, where you're using AliExpress, CJ Dropshipping, AutoDS, SPocket, Zendrop, all the tons of fake suppliers. These are not real suppliers. They're what is called aggregators. Aggregators are a middleman between suppliers and you. They're making a profit on you simply because they are connecting the source to you, and they're like a middleman and you're a middleman. So what does this actually mean? It means like there's a supplier, there's the agent, and then there's you, and then there's a customer. So there's so many chains. The customer buys from like 4 different, as it goes to 4 different people or sources just to get their item, and that jacks the price, that lowers your profit margin, and it's rough. So what we do with high ticket dropshipping, we go direct to the source and partner with the brands that manufacture these products, and we get the best margins. We can increase our margins over time as we grow our sales, and it's a much more sustainable business. Also, with traditional dropshipping is what you see 99% of what YouTubers are talking about is it's very, very hard because they're telling you to do Facebook ads and TikTok ads. It's so difficult to become profitable on cold traffic. Meaning people that has absolute zero intent of actually buying for it. It makes it extremely, extremely hard for beginners to be profitable, and actually, they have to test, hundreds, if not thousands of winning products, what they gurus call winning products, just to find one that works for them. That's not a sustainable business, because once you have quote unquote a winning product, then as soon as you find it and you run out the numbers, it crashes down, and then you have to repeat the cycle and find another one, build another store. Instead, I had this store right here that's been around since 2020. It's been over 4 years at this point. It's still selling the same product since day one. Not many, or I wouldn't say any, YouTubers that have stores that are doing the traditional dropshipping business model have stores that make it past year 2, year 3, or year 4. And with traditional dropshipping, you have long shipping times, angry customers, and low profit. Nobody wants to make $10 to $20, even if you are profitable. It sucks. After you go high ticket, you cannot look back, because like every single order make thousands, if not less than that, hundreds of dollars on every single order. And I'm going to show you the exact 5-step, or you see on the right hand side, the 4-phase roadmap of how you can build a $10,000 a month or more profit high ticket e-commerce business over and over again, just like I've done with multiple stores, and I help tons of clients do the same. So let's jump right into it. High ticket dropshipping, what is it all about? It's less than 1% of what e-com YouTube is talking about right now. What we do is we work with real USA suppliers. We're not using AliExpress, of course. We're using suppliers in our own country. So this business model is not just for US citizens. You can be anywhere in the world, and you can sell in your country, or you can sell in the US. It doesn't matter, but I recommend you pick a country that is high GDP. So pick a country that's in the top 20 list of high GDP countries, just because you're going to have richer or more people that can actually afford your products. Because in the US, it's the biggest economy, and that's the reason why high ticket dropshipping works really well. It's because there's a lot of rich millionaires, and billionaires in the US. So real USA suppliers, we can also target companies. It's not just people. Again, companies buy products online all the time as well. We use Google Ads that is high intent traffic with customers looking to buy directly on Google. They're typing it in, buy cell phone online, buy sauna online, buy massage chair, whatever brand. So people are typing in on Google every single month looking to buy a specific product. And all we need to do is give them that exact product and show our ads right in front of them. It's fundamentally simple, but nothing in business comes easy. Of course, I would be lying if I said this was easy. It's only somewhat easy for me now after being in the space for multiple years, but for someone that's complete new to online business, or even if it's the first time running this business, they're going to have a challenge, just because even though the information is all out there, they still have to compile it, stay accountable. And that's where the coaching program comes into play. We have a coaching program. Me and my business partner have a coaching program that takes absolute beginners or people that have stores and help them scale or build a store to $10,000 a month profit a month guaranteed and beyond. People already come in with a store doing 5K. We can probably, in the 6 months of the program, we can get them to at least 20K a month profit. So that's the scoop on the coaching program. But let's actually talk about now the 4-phase roadmap. So you can see step 1 is going to be business setup. What do you need in terms of business setup? You need to form an LLC. You need to use LegalZoom if you're in the US. Use Buffalo registered agents if you're outside the US. You need a research certificate, banking, and credit cards, because this is a real business. We're setting it up. And this is the same business model, by the way, that Wayfair, Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, Amazon all use this same business model. They're still dropshipping expensive products to their end customers, because it fundamentally does not make sense to carry, tens and not hundreds of saunas that are $5,000 a piece if you don't know it will sell or not. Plus, when you're dropshipping, you don't have to pay for shipping twice. If you had to buy it in store in a warehouse, you had to pay for it to ship in a warehouse. Then you had to pay to ship it to customers. So you had to pay shipping 2 times, eating into your margins. So that's why dropshipping fundamentally makes sense, even at a large scale like Amazon and those big box retailers are doing. So set up your business using business setup. If you want it done for you, use LegalZoom if you're US, use Buffalo registered agents if you're outside the US. And after your foundations are complete, store and organize all your information in a Drive or Google Doc, in a Google Drive or Notion, because this is going to be the foundations of your e-commerce business. Next, we need to find a niche. I know people say niche, but it's actually niche. Pick a niche. We don't want one that's seasonal, so we want one that is non-seasonal. Pick 3 product types, and any niche can work if you stick to it long enough. That's the high-level overview in terms of picking a niche, because as soon as you pick a niche, we're not going to be just jumping from niche to niche and selecting random products to add to our website. We want to fundamentally grow inside this niche. The pond is huge. We want to take little pieces of the pond and expand over time, and have a 7-figure, 8-figure business for ourselves. So website setup, use Empire Warehouse theme. Either one of these works. I prefer the Empire theme, but either one works. Model after stores that already use this theme. You can use this website as inspiration. Nintendo from South Africa is using the Empire theme as well. And then Recovery for Athletes, with another website, is using the Empire theme that you can mimic as well. So this is Recovery for Athletes. Pretty cool looking high ticket dropshipping store inside the fitness and recovery niche. So model after this site, they have done everything correctly, so you don't need to have any guesswork. Just mimic their site into your niche. So use Canva for your logos. Here are the apps that you need to install. Pretty self-explanatory. Now let's talk about actually closing suppliers and launching ads, because that is the 2 other steps to make $1,000 profit per sale. So researching suppliers. Research suppliers, get the contact information in a sheet, and start outreaching and closing suppliers. Then upload the suppliers to your website, and then it's time to run ads. actually reaching out to suppliers is pretty straightforward. You have to put in the reps obviously to actually close the suppliers, but once you call 5 to 10 suppliers, it should be pretty easy. And if you need resources on this, I have it all on my YouTube channel inside the free course that's also linked in the description below, and also in the coaching program that has even more information to get you there even faster. Launching ads, we want to run Google Shopping ads, 3 campaigns per brand using the top of funnel, low funnel, and medium funnel campaign structure. That way we can target buyers that are already at the bottom of the funnel and work our way up as we scale the business. So we want to use 3 campaigns per brand. Set up the backend. We need Search Console, Symprosis, Merchant Center, apps, and email marketing using Klaviyo. Set that all up and implement the live chat. And then what we need to do is once we launch the ads, we want to optimize the ads for profitability, because obviously we are running this business to generate profit. Spend evenly across all the brands, see what works, and adjust the ad spend based on the performance. If there are low performing brands, we want to reduce the bids or cut them off. If there are high performing brands, we want to increase the bids and take up more ad spend and make more sales for that brand that's already proven to sell. For high ticket dropshipping, we want a 10x return on ad spend, meaning every $1,000 that we spend, we should get $10,000 in revenue back. That's the benchmark. You can go higher or lower with this based on your margins, but that is the benchmark for high ticket dropshipping. So that's really it. Everything you need to make $1,000 profit per sale. Now, if you want some resources on exactly how to implement this, go to the description of the video and either apply for coaching if you want to fast track this inside of your business and actually build it in 6 months or less, or you can join the free high ticket dropshipping course right here, and this will teach you A to Z, to making your first sale. So you have 2 options. You can go super fast, or you can take it at your own pace. There's nothing wrong with taking whichever one, but if you have the capital, I would recommend the coaching program, just because we've seen time and time again people that take the free course, people just get stuck, or they just do the business setup and then the niche research, and then they get lazy and then they give up. Inside the coaching program, we have accountability coaches. We have people that actually want you to succeed in as fast of time as possible, and that's the whole purpose of the coaching program, is to get there with a guarantee. So those are your 2 options. Explore one of those 2 options so you can start building your high ticket dropshipping business. If you have any questions, drop it in the comment section below. As always, I hope you guys took away value from this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.